Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks. Fairbairn ready to get this one going. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. They cobble together a yard there. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Milrow. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. And it's the dime package on 3rd down by the Texans. Extra DBs on the field. Thurman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Look the hot, look the hot. South.
Slot man motioned over. First play, Stroud's going to pass. And his first offering of the game lines up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15.
Here we go. 18.
They'll run here, following the penalty. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
All right. 18. What's up?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. The 30. The 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Miami's Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Walker. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
49-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Looks like they're going option keeper on 1st and 10. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready.
Milrow with it on 1st. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Leonard Williams applying the hit there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
All right.
On the ground again with Mixon. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, 3rd down.
All right. 18. What's up?
Shotgun now for Stroud. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's Milrow, first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Milrow from the gun. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Tag! Cougar 19.
From the gun, Milrow. That was incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. It's fielded at the 14. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
All right. Tony.
Back now, pressure on its way. As a man, Dalton Schultz. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
18. That's it. Play.
20 from the pistol, it's Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Keeping it with Mixon. And that second down run is only going to manage beyond.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
18. That's it. 19 Texas.
From the gun, Sprout. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
18.
Stroud off the play fake. Buying some time left. Connects on the crosser. On the move, past the 40. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
On the quick, right?
A handoff from Mixon, running right. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
A game to Mixon up the middle. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Whoa. Here we go. 18. That's it.
To the air, Stroud. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
A 48-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Drive begins with a walker run. Great stop for tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the fumble recovery is made. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble they just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Running in the red zone. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes them a while to get to him downfield.
Kid, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, right?
Working inside the red zone. The Texans closing in, and they will get him. play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Ready up.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes second and 22.
Ready.
Another try following the sack. Running in the red zone. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Down. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now, middle row. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
It's been plays like that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Jason Myers out there now to try a field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. A very short kick here from the right hash.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. That's some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
All right. 18.
They go play action with Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
All right.
First and 10, or on to mix it. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, ball at the 36.
All right. 18.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A gain of 12. And the Texans first
That's
down.
the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Texans pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And he's got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Man in motion here. It's mixed in on 2nd down. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Tackle made by the rookie from South Carolina, Nick Emanwari.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
All right. 18. That's it.
Looking to throw. Stroud. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete. And now they're facing fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. And let the cover guys go shut it down.
Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. A 49-yarder in front of him here. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now it's Milrow. This is brought in. Big game for Smith-Njigba. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for a completion.
Soft lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready, go.
Throw in here, Milrow. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Ready.
Walker trying to run for the first. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Ready.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Milrow looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
To throw. Here's Milrow. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Myers' kick is good, and that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Dixon to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Trayvon Smith with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Look at hot, look at hot. 18, what's up? Move.
Here's Stroud now. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
18, what's up?
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
At the 19-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Red. Here we go. Swap. Hey, Uno.
They motion the tight end over. Throwing on 2nd and real long here. Low right side. Dell has it. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming.
All right. 18, what's up? Hey, Uno more. Robin.
Stroud from the pistol. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On the carry, this is Mixon. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you could get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
19 tackle. 18, what's up? South.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Trying for the deep ball. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ow, what's up? 18, what's up?
Here's Stroud. Here's a screen now for Chubb. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Get it. Steady, right?
Shotgun now for Milrow. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. So it'll be second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Here we go. Liking 18.
This is Walker on second. An excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The Texans going with a dime set here. We've got 6 DBs for third down.
60 boxes. 60.
Milrow from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Oh, my, low kick and short. He completely mishit this one. And, hey, we see him under the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Now it's Stroud. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ball still on that 34-yard line. Second and 10.
Here we go.
Running right with Chubb. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
Pickup, and it's third down.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He has the first over the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
On the quick. Let the hot. Tony.
Back to throw. Stroud. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
All right, all set up now. First and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. 18.
On play action, here's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hey, uno. How was that? 18. What's that?
Again, Stroud. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans grow the lead to 7. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans grow their lead to 8.
14. Seahawks 6. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Takes out a one-stop. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Will give up the gut to Walker. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 26-yard line.
On the set.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Tag.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
How many times over the course of the season do we see a quarterback like this kid run out of so many sacks? So impressive. He didn't just get him once. That's now twice.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Come on. Set. Cowboys.
Milrow now to throw. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
18. What's that?
Stroud. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
All right.
Now the give to Mixon. Past midfield to the 45. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready! Ready!
Here's Milrow to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of 3.
Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Get him! 60 by 6.
Now an inside give to Walker. The second down run good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Get it! Ready!
From the gun, Milrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Ready!
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
All right. Tony.
They toss it to Chubb. Roll to the right. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they'll decline this and take the results. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go! Ready!
Walker now from the gun. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They gain 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Off the play fake, Milrow. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Panther 60.
Now it's Milrow. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage, they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You look at the tendencies and the stats, Kate, 4th and that distance, typically you see pass. Unless, of course, you got the perfect running play in your back pocket and a whole bunch of trust in the people around you.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Cowboy 80.
Milrow hangs on to it. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Well, there's going to be a missed assignment on somebody's grade sheet tomorrow. That read option game with the quarterback, there is always a defender that's responsible for the QB. That time, QB takes advantage.
Ready.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
Bronco 80. Ready.
From the 38. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18.
Throwing here, Milrow. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Trying for it with Milrow. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Throwing now, Milrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready, set.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Ready. Not.
Throwing it again here. On the move, headed right. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Texans grab it. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Texans to the line, 1st and 10.
Oh, eh?
They begin the drive with Chubb. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Texans on their way to their 3rd win of the year. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Oh, and
Staying on the ground here with Joe. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
At the 30-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
here we go.
Again, it's Chubb. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time. They really need to pick up a few yards.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
18. That's right.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Texans come away with a road win. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the 2nd half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game.